I figured I would just kind of show you Evoto today again, and how I'm going to use it, because this is actually a shoot I did last night. So this is kind of my process. I go through Photo Mechanic, and I choose my selected images. It's really quick to call in. It took me maybe 15 minutes. So after I go to Photo Mechanic, I would have dragged these into Lightroom, which I already did. So here they are. And these have already been edited by me. Just kind of adjusted for color balance, brought the whites down a little bit, and those kind of things. I did apply a little bit of skin smoothing, which now I'm thinking like I probably shouldn't have. So for instance, we'll look at him. We're going to do the before and after here. So I just added this, one of their smart masks. And let's see if we can show the before and after. I'm going to reset it. So edit, redo. So that's kind of what it did. So we also need to whiten his teeth up a little bit. I added a little warm. Just in general, I like that, but it also turns the teeth yellow. So we're going to see what Evoto will do with that. So let's go on to Evoto. We're going to create it, and we're going to put the family's name. All right. It looks like we're going to import the folder. Here they are. So it's going to import. Okay, it's all in. So here's all my images. So let's start with some of the sun, because I know I just showed you that one real close up. Okay, so once again, I'm going to make this real easy. I'm going to use one of their presets. I'm going to hit family 1. Let's see what it does. Okay, so it kind of removes some of his blemishes. It looks like it helps his teeth a little bit. So let me see. Teeth touch up. I'm going to go over here. Teeth whitening. We're going to just whiten these up a little bit. Nope, probably a child. So let's check there. Child, teeth whitening. All right, let's see here. I'm going to go right here. So this is a male. There we go. We're going to sync it to everyone. Okay, there we go. Save. So now it always knows what he is. And then our teeth whitening will work. So that's why I synced it to, so it always knew this was male. So let's see now how to sync this across multiple people. So let's see. These are all of his pictures. So I'm just going to select these. Okay. Let's see how we sync. It could be the sync button. Let's see if it works. Save. All right. It's synced. So I haven't actually synced images before, but I just did. And that was pretty easy. So just applied it to all of these. All right. Let's try another one. Let's try him. So we're going to do same thing. We're going to go family 1. See how it looks. All right. I'm going to zoom in a little bit to show you what it did. Now, whenever you're working with teenagers, they get acne. So this will be kind of a great kind of show of what this is doing. So off, on, off, on. So it kind of just removes all that acne, but it looks still really believable. Like it doesn't look fake to me. And then let's do same thing. Let's whiten up his teeth a little bit. We'll see if that it works. Okay, so we're going to use this thing again. We're going to also say he's a male. Okay, it knows he's a male. And then we're just going to up that teeth whitening a little bit. Oh, yeah, see, it is doing something there. So, yeah, we'll just do it like just about that. Okay, so let's sync that to this other picture. Sync. All right, so then let's see. Okay. Yeah, so that looks great. Zoom in again. We're going to turn it on and off. So, it just really took away his acne. It kept his freckle he had there. Yeah, that's great. Okay. So let's go to 1 by 1. There we go. All right. Now we got 2 brothers. So let's see how it handles this. So let's just sync it, because these are both male. So let's just sync all these images right here. So sync again. Now they're synced. Synced. Yeah, that did a pretty good job. So I'm just going to zoom in again. I'm going to do before. Yeah, it really just took off what we need to take off. but it kept his freckles, which I really, really like. All right, so let's keep going. So let's sync it when the little girl's in there and see, not little girl, she's like 13 almost, but let's see what that does then. So I'm going to sync these. And then let's see how it handles her. Now, I don't think she had any blemishes, but we will see. Okay, before, after. So it just kind of brightens up her eyes. Yeah, that looks great. All right, so I'm happy with that. I'm going to fit again. There we go. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what they did with the group photo. It's loading. Looks a little crazy right now. All right, so there it is. Let's see before and after. Yeah, guys, this looks great. I mean, it's just that little polish that these images, in my eyes, needed, especially when you're dealing with teens or senior photos. Yeah, so this is just, I'm going to go through this. So let's do family one for him and just see how that looks. Yep, that looks great. We're going to zoom in, before and after. Yeah, I think that's literally all I would do. I wouldn't do much else. Okay, so say if I didn't use one of these presets, so let's do it by hand. So I think he's a male. So let's see. Here we go. So let's do freckles. Or sorry, freckles and acne removal. Okay, that did a really good job. And you can kind of play with these thresholds. So like, I just want to pull it all the way this way just to see what that would look like. Even that, like, it's not awful. It's a little too much for my taste, but I think I liked it right around here. Like that 40 range. What else do we have? Face mole. Don't really know what that does. I'm assuming they have a mole. It lets the Evoto know to leave it, but I don't know. We'll have to see. All right, body blemish. Let's play with that a little bit. Okay, so it took off his freckles, so we don't really want to do that. He obviously doesn't have any wrinkles because he is all of 12 or 13 years old. What else do we want to do here? Teeth touch up. Okay, yeah, let's do the teeth touch up again. So we're going to whiten those teeth. Okay, so there we go. A little bit whiter. We don't need any more of that. Skin retouching. All right. So one of the things, too, I didn't go in before is in here, you can kind of adjust their skin tone. So, like, he's a little bit red. He actually came from football practice. So let's just see if what this does. Okay, so that makes it worse. So, yeah, let's not do that. Take that away. The skin color. Oh, look at this. So if someone's like, oh, I want to be tanner, you could do that. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I'm going to take it off. That's actually really cool, though. Ooh, and the body, unified body. Ooh, this would be great for when brides, when they have their face not matching their body. I bet that would be pretty cool. It probably helps match their skin tone. So yeah. Smooth base skin, dodge and burn. Let's turn that on. See how that looks. I don't feel like that did very much. Maybe it depends on the lighting. My lighting's pretty flat here, so it might not because there's not much to dodge and burn. Okay, what else do we have in here? I think that's pretty much all I would do to this one in particular. Okay, so say if we like this, now we're just going to apply it to all these images of him. So, sync. And it's synced. So it's really fast. I almost like this one better. So I might sync this one. And what's great about this program is like all these changes that I'm making right here, I don't pay for any, there's no credits I'm paying for until, I export. So you can play in here. Like I won't need to export all these images. Some of them I might not. Some of them don't need it, especially if they're far away. Okay, that's cool. Let's see. So it only takes like a second. Like as soon as it loads, I mean, it's gone. So I know for him particularly, I know I'm going to want to export these images. So why don't I start with just these? So say if I just wanted to export these images, what you're going to do is you select them here. So I have these images. You're going to press this export button. And then you're going to choose where you want them exported. So for instance, I'm going to go in her account, and I think it creates a new folder within it already. Yeah, so see, it'll save it as that. Now, it saves it as the same file name. I did ask Evoto to see if you can change that file name of how it's saved. So say if I wanted it to be the same file name dash retouched. As of right now, it doesn't look like that's an option, but definitely I think people have said something, so hopefully that's something to add in the future. But if not, I'll just do a quick batch rename to add retouched after these. And we're going to hit export. All right, preparing to export these 8 images. Exporting now, you can view within the export list. So I think I'll show you the export list. I found it yesterday. Oh yeah, it's right here, this button. So you're going to click it. And okay, looks like they're all done. And you can see all the other things that I've already exported. Like I've been having a really, really good time playing in here. So I've definitely used this program a lot already. All right, so let's go and see if the images are in there. So don't judge my file organization. I know it could use some work. All right, and it should be in the separate folder, and it is. And here they are. And those look great. Now I can rework these and re-export these, and it won't cost me any more credits. So that's really cool too. But yeah, these are done now. And what I'll do is I'll import all of the Evoto retouched ones into Shootproof. And then from there, I'll import the rest of the images, and it won't import suspected duplicates in Shootproof. I use Shootproof. I'm sure most are kind of similar. Most softwares, PicTime, PixieSet, all of those. And then that way, the ones that I have retouched get uploaded, and they're the same file name, they're in the same order, and it just blends in with these. But that way I have both versions. So sorry if that was kind of a long video, but I just kind of wanted to touch on a lot of different things. And that's it. Take care, guys. Enjoy Evoto. Make sure you use my link. Sign up. Get 30 free credits. And I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on it and what you're using it for.